Get ready to witness nature's most jaw-dropping moments, every single one captured on camera. From ocean leviathans to stealthy land predators, here's Wild Encounters Unleashed. Epic close calls you have to see to believe. Let's dive in. Whale Photobombs. Picture a serene kayak trip until a curious humpback suddenly bursts through the surface, stealing the show and your camera's focus. Whale breaches out of water onto boat, throwing passengers off and capsizing vessel. Hold. On tight as a 50-foot giant launches itself sky high and crashes down on an unsuspecting tour boat, sending screams and bodies flying. Barely escaped, security guard evades, potentially fatal attack from bear inside hotel kitchen. When a grizzly wanders into a hotel kitchen, a quick-thinking guard's reflexes turn what could have been tragedy into viral drama. Killer whale rips Rudder from boat in Strait of Gibraltar. In one lightning-fast swipe, an orca reminds us who really rules the waves, dismantling a boat's steering as stunned passengers watch. Moose gets caught in the headlights and runs into motorist's windscreen. A majestic moose freezes under headlights and then barrels straight into a windshield, shattering calm on a dark country road. Orca soaks tourists by breaching in close proximity of boat in Chile Canal. Tourists laugh until a playful orcas. Tail sends a tidal wave aboard, turning selfies into sopping wet chaos. Deep blue, divers swim with world's biggest great white shark. Adrenaline peaks as divers find themselves face to face with a colossal great white, proof that courage and curiosity collide beneath the waves. Cheetah, watch nature's fastest land mammal explode out of cover, chasing down prey and your heartbeat in a blur of spots and speed. Kayaker, hit with octopus. A peaceful paddle becomes a freaky fiesta when an 8-armed hitchhiker suddenly clings to the hull, squirming in surprise. Rhino Attacks. SUV, thick-skinned and unstoppable, a charging rhino takes. One look at a parked SUV and demolishes it with prehistoric force. Kangaroo Attack Skydiver. After landing, a skydiver's adrenaline isn't out of the blue long enough before a boxing kangaroo hops in for an unexpected sparring match. Elephant hits woman in the face. A safari snapshot goes wrong in a split second as a curious elephant's. Trunk whips around, delivering a face full of wildlife. Deer crashes into salon. City life meets the wild when a startled deer bursts through salon windows, transforming hair appointments into a live-action thriller. Kangaroo Attacks car. Sunbathing kangaroo meets shiny sedan, and in a flurry of powerful kicks turns metal into dented prey. Cougar encounter. Strolling along a forest path, hikers freeze as a silent mountain lion appears, reminding us how thin the line is between us and the wild. Orangutan grabs shirt. A zoo visitor learns the hard way that taunting an ape can lead to a sudden shirt-snatching lesson in respect. Lad picked up by giraffe. Heads or tails. A curious giraffe stretches down and, before anyone can react, lifts a teenager off his feet in a bizarre yet gentle embrace. Bull attacks car. A rodeo champion in his own right, a bull charges a parked car, sending metal flying and spectators running for cover. Brown bear attacks riders. Mountain bikers on a trail get the ultimate roadside encounter when a brown bear lunges out from the pines, getting up close to a mountain gorilla. A once-in-a-lifetime trek turns even more unforgettable when a silverback approaches, chest bumps, and then, amazingly, backs away. Hundreds of dolphins swim past boat to escape hunting orca. In a breathtaking mass exodus, a pod of dolphins creates a living shield, darting past a whale-hunting orca to flee to safety. A whale nearly eats kayaker. A kayaker's heart stops as a massive whale opens its jaws beneath him, only to realize he's not on the menu after all. Elephant charges man. Tourists flee as a protective elephant bowls through the underbrush, targeting the closest human. Threat. Girl saves dog from bear. In a heroic dash, a young girl pulls her pet from a charging bear's path. Bravery and love in its purest form. Squid latches onto surfboard, surfs up, until a sneaky squid decides your board is the perfect spot for a tentacled ambush. Gorilla attacks woman. A safari side window gives way to terror when a lone silverback crosses barriers, reminding visitors who's boss. Elephant crashes into tourists. From behind a fence, tourists think they're safe, until a determined elephant shoulder checks its way through. Man runs away from elephant. Sometimes the best strategy is simply to sprint. Caught on camera as one man's epic escape went viral. Bear attacks. Camera. Wildlife cinematography becomes wildlife carnage when a black bear swipes a GoPro right off the tripod. Man saves dog from bear. Another heroic feat as a man steps between pet and predator, proving humanity can still outshine the wild.
Oh my God.
Eagle car. A large bird sighting takes a turn when a powerful eagle decides a car's rooftop is the perfect perch.
There's a bird.
Man punched kangaroo.
That was being attacked
In a moment of
by a kangaroo.
panic, a man lands a punch on a boxing kangaroo, sparking debate over self-defense in the outback.
Let it go, Toms, let's go. The other dog's coming.
Scary water. A calm swim spot transforms into terror when unseen currents and hidden creatures conspire against unsuspecting swimmers. Moose and biker, metal versus antlers. A moose charges a passing motorcyclist, testing the rider's reflexes and fate. Bear and man spook each other. A forest trail surprise leads to mutual shock, two equals meeting in a New World standoff. Close call with shark cage diving. Behind steel bars, divers feel safe until a great white's sheer mass squeezes the cage itself. Bear at the door. Morning. Coffee is interrupted when a hungry bear paws at a front door, demanding its own breakfast.
Whoa!
Tiger shark attacks. Fishing boat. A routine fishing trip explodes into chaos as a tiger shark slams into the hull, teeth bared.
Tiger shark ran me.
Gorilla attacks window. At a wildlife sanctuary, an irate gorilla hammers its enclosure glass, showing off that brute force is universal.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Hippo waters. Deadliest mammal lives up to its title when a hippo ambushes a tourist boat in seconds. Bear attack. Out of the brush and onto the trail. Another reminder why bears deserve our awe and caution. Deer attack. Antlers meet armor when a rutting stag charges a hiker, bucking the notion that deer are harmless. Sea lion attack. Marine mammal mastery goes rogue as a curious sea lion bites and bounces off an unsuspecting swimmer. Whale soaks sightseeing boat. Similar to our earlier Orca soak, a humpback's breach sends waves cascading over decks and smartphones alike. Elephant charge. A solitary elephant bull storms a jeep, flattening canopies and composure in one fell swoop. Which of these unbelievable moments left your jaw on the floor? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button if your heart's still racing, and don't forget to subscribe, because in the wild, anything can happen, and we'll be here to catch it all on camera.